They've been under relentless bombardment for 7 long days and nights. And tonight, as many as 1 million Palestinians are on the move, told to leave their homes immediately and run for their lives. The message came from the sky, Israeli leaflets raining down, warning Gazans they have just 24 hours to move away from the border. A few hours to pack an entire lifetime. With all the borders closed, the only place they can head is south. Some by car, others on foot. And even while they did as they were told, Israel continued to bomb. Today, a rocket striking a convoy of civilians fleeing, killing 70 people, according to Palestinian officials. Israel retaliating for last Saturday's massacre of more than 1,300 people by Hamas. More than 1,800 Palestinians have died since then, too. President Biden, while standing squarely behind Israel, today calling the unfolding humanitarian crisis in Gaza an urgent priority.
We can't lose sight of the fact that the overwhelming majority of Palestinians had nothing to do with Hamas and Hamas's appalling attacks, and they're suffering as a result as well.
The question now, where are all these people supposed to go? The entire Gaza Strip is about the size of Philadelphia. It's one of the most densely populated places on the planet, and Israel has bombed the last remaining border crossing into Egypt. 21-year-old college student Afaf Najjar documenting her family's journey.
Salam everybody. Today morning we woke up to the news that we had to evacuate.
She describes the drive south as horrifying, and even when she got to the end of the journey, it wasn't the sanctuary she was expecting.
The moment we arrived to Khan Yunis, we realized that airstrikes were happening in Khan Yunis as well. Very heavy ones. Just a couple of minutes ago, there was one that shook the entire house.
For its part, Hamas is urging Gazans to stand firm and not heed the evacuation orders. The White House accusing them of using innocent civilians as human shields. And while civilians flee, the militants dig in, releasing this video showing the sophisticated warren of underground tunnels they've built in Gaza, where they hide and launch their rockets. Across the border in Israel, the military build-up nearly complete. It feels we're now on the eve of a significant military movement by the Israelis into Gaza. The men, the munitions, the tanks are all into place. And now they're just waiting for the order, if it comes, to move across that border. And we spotted this giant military bulldozer. It often leads the charge, ploughing through booby traps and landmines, destroying everything in its path. And the Israeli military releasing this video, which they say shows strikes on Hamas targets, including anti-tank missile launchers firing rockets into Israel. Each day, the fighting and the suffering only grows.
Just extraordinary pictures from